Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Steph. So I wanted to do some business related videos on this channel as well. The first video I wanted to do was talking about my story and how I became a freelance book editor. So the year I started was 2020. It was during the pandemic and I was still working at Barnes & Noble part-time, but it was kind of a dead-end job. So I was looking for something else to do with Barnes & Noble. So one day I was on Google and I found an article and it said something like how I make a living reading books from home. And I saw that article and I thought like I thought that it sounded really cool, and it was always a dream of mine to get paid to read books for a living because it's my biggest passion. Who wouldn't want to get paid to read books if they love it, you know what I mean? So the title of the article really stood out to me. So I clicked on the article and I read through the whole thing. And it was from someone who is currently a proofreader, a freelance proofreader, and she worked for a publishing company previously, and then she became kind of like a remote editor / proofreader for them. So I just found the article really fascinating and interesting. And so it made me think about it, and I thought about it for a while when I was still at Barnes & Noble, but this was during the pandemic, so it was around like February or March when the pandemic really hit. So around March I stopped working at Barnes & Noble. Like I stopped working temporarily because COVID was getting really bad. So it was around this time where I decided to kind of just like take the leap and try proofreading. It's something I wanted to try for a while I was still working at Barnes & Noble, but it's something I never actually wanted to try until the pandemic hit. So once I decided to try proofreading, I found a course from the lady who wrote that article, and so she offered a course on copy editing and proofreading, like how to do it, like how to like learn all the skills to become a copy editor and proofreader. It was several $100s. Like it was like, a typical course that you pay for online to learn a skill. So I had money saved, so I bought the course and I did the whole thing. And I would say I finished the course around August. So it was around summer of 2020. And so after I finished the course, I became a certified copy editor and proofreader, so I was trying to look for work, and then I found my first client in September 2020 on Upwork. There was this really nice lady who was willing to give me a chance despite me being new at being a copy editor and proofreader. So it was really nice of her to give me a chance. So she basically gave me my first shot, and so I worked on the project for her. And I ended up really enjoying it, and it was a romance novel. It was a contemporary romance novel, which if you end up following this channel more and you follow my social media, you will see that romance is my favorite genre to read, and it is my favorite genre to work on as an editor. I mostly specialize in romance because I just love it so much. But yeah, so she gave me my first big shot at copy editing and proofreading, and I'm so grateful she did, because if she didn't give me a chance, I wouldn't have had all the experience that I have doing it for like over 2 years, almost 3 years. So yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. And then what happened after that was I was looking up different types of editing, and then I found developmental editing, which is completely different from copy editing and proofreading. I will definitely do a separate video describing the different types of editing for you guys, for whoever is interested, or if anyone who's interested in like becoming a freelance book editor as well. I will definitely do a separate video on different types of editing. But so I looked up developmental editing, and it was something I was really interested in doing as well with the copy editing and proofreading. So I ended up finding another course online that I paid for to become a developmental editor, And I'm glad I did because I really love doing developmental editing. It's probably my favorite type of editing, and that's the type of editing that I mostly just offer right now with beta reading. So then after all that happened, like after I got certified for that, I started just like marketing myself online and on social media, mostly in Facebook groups. Like I would find a lot of indie authors in Facebook groups and engage with them. And that's honestly how I found a lot of my past clients. And so ever since then, I've still been getting clients from Facebook groups, but I've also been getting some from Instagram and like other places too. And so yeah, I really enjoy being a freelance book editor. I would highly recommend it. It is a tough industry, I will admit. It's not easy. It's not easy to find work. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. As someone who's been doing it for 2 years, I haven't been doing it that long, so I'm still fairly new. I'm grateful for all the clients I've had and all the clients I will be working with in the future, but I will admit that it is not always easy to have your own business. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work to market yourself every day, and a lot of times you get ghosted by a lot of potential clients. And a lot of people are like that. So it is not as easy and as glamorous as it sounds. However, I still love doing it, and I will continue to do it for hopefully a long time. And so right now I just do it part-time, by the way. So I just wanted to let you guys know that freelancing is a tough industry. You're gonna have times and months where your business is just very slow. That's what I was going through last month in January. January was honestly a very slow month for me work-wise. I honestly didn't have any projects lined up, so I mostly just focused on marketing my business to try to get some new leads. And I feel like February will be a better month for me work-wise. And so yeah, if you guys honestly have any questions about being a freelance book editor, being a freelancer in general, or anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment, because I will definitely help you. I would love to help you get there, and I would just love to answer any of your questions. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming soon on this channel. I will probably do a book related video next. I'll probably show you guys what I'm currently reading, and I'll do other stuff too. I have other videos planned that I'd like to do. I'd like to do a video of me reorganizing my historical romances, because I have a lot of those. And then maybe I'd like to do a try a chapter video or a reading vlog. Let me know if you guys have any video ideas too. I would really appreciate it. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the support. We really appreciate it. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I love you guys. Bye!